Look at me, I'm evolving. I'm gonna evolve. Watch. I'm evolving. Look at me evolving. Yeah, flying through time and space. Yeah. You know how I know I'm loved? I exist. Look at me, I'm evolving. I'm evolving.
Cry out in your weakness. Name how you know you are loved specifically. Celebrate the source.
Pretty amazing. Everything seems to be happening so much more quicker. Like I said earlier today that I wanted to see Forrest Gump. One of the first things that me and my mom saw when we turned on the TV as an option was Forrest Gump.
Exactly.
You know how I know I'm loved? They burned that precinct to the ground. Keep it current, see? Keep it current, see? Why you got slave owners on the money in the land of the free?
People don't know. People don't know. Sometimes you gotta set fire. They say if a woman is being raped, they suggest not to call rape, but to call fire. Not to call for help, but to call fire. Cause the fucking property, cause your shit might burn down too. Your shit might burn down too. Your shit might burn down too.
You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business, you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, push, step, crush. Telling us that as our stomachs go,
if I right now decided that I wanted to play Monopoly with you, and for 400 rounds of playing Monopoly, I didn't allow you to have any money. I didn't allow you to have anything on the board. I didn't allow for you to have anything. And then we played another 50 rounds of Monopoly, and everything that you gained and you earned while you were playing that round of Monopoly was taken from you. That was Tulsa, that was Rosewood. Those are places where we built black economic wealth, where we were self-sufficient, where we owned our stores, where we owned our property, and they burned them to the ground. And everything that you gained and you earned while you were playing that round of Monopoly was taken from you. So that's 450 years. So for 400 rounds of Monopoly, you don't get to play at all. Not only do you not get to play, you have to play on the behalf of the person that you're playing against. You have to play and make money and earn wealth for them, and then you have to turn it over to them, taking from you. So then for 50 years, you finally get a little bit and you're allowed to play, and every time that they don't like the way that you're playing, or that you're catching up, or that you're doing something to be self-sufficient, they burn your game. They burn your cards. They burn your Monopoly money. And then finally at the release and the onset of that, they allow you to play and they say, okay, now you catch up. Now at this point, the only way you're gonna catch up in the game is if the person shares the wealth, correct? But what if every time you share the wealth, then there's psychological warfare against you to say, oh, you're an equal opportunity hire. So if I played 400 rounds of Monopoly with you and I had to play and give you every dime that I made, and then for 50 years, every time that I played, if you didn't like what I did, you got to burn it like they did in Tulsa and like they did in Rosewood. How can you win? How can you win? You can't win. The game is fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed. So when they say, why do you burn down the community? Why do you burn down your own neighborhood? It's not ours. We don't own anything. We don't own anything. There is, as far as I'm concerned, they could burn this bitch to the ground. And it still wouldn't be enough. And they are lucky that what black people are looking for is equality and not revenge.
La 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 la. Extractive capitalism, bitch. You argue white supremacy. Ah, I got your baby. I got your baby. Oh shit! I'm getting back to my mama. La la la.
Listen, we've as a world turned towards our interconnectedness and made agreements. We've called out and demonstrated our capacity to respond to a crisis together. And we saying, me too. We saying, look at these other pandemics. Look at these other crises. Nah, now that we got your attention, now that you're listening, now that we're all in this together, now that we're all listening to each other and trying to save our lives together, let me tell you about some other things that need some immediate attention. It's a beautiful thing. See them all, feel them all. When one of them shows up, look for them all. See an invitation. Every time. Every time. Right now, the Heyoka Koshari fool is holding the world. A trickster is holding the world. What that means is to approach it, you need to come with creativity. You know how them tricksters be needing that creative thought. We cannot suffer a crisis of imagination right now. There's opportunity here. Get with them fools. That's the nurtured universe.
Look at me, I'm evolving. I'm gonna evolve. Watch. I'm evolving. Look at me evolving. Yeah, flying through time and space. Yeah.